Welcome to Real Reviews. This week we got Pixar's latest, Coco.
Yeah.
It's a story of Miguel, a young boy in Mexico who wants to be a musician, a famous musician, but his family says no. There's no music in our family.
I am not like the rest of my family.
There's something that makes me different. Great-great-grandfather, I want to be a musician, just like you.
All right, who's in there?
I'm sorry.
They're starting to really just kind of like go deep with like these different like heritage, like different stories, like
I see what you're
different,
saying.
you know, histories of different people.
Yeah.
So to cover like Mexico and the Day of the Dead, which
is very cool.
which to me is so very cool. I would love to see it in real life. I was really excited about this. And so, yeah, when he goes back, he touches the guitar, and all this, you don't know if he's dead or if he gets transported to the dead, like the dead city. But he needs his family's blessing to come back before he's there for too long. He can't stay the entire night because as soon as the sun rises, he's stuck there.
He's stuck there.
So while he's there, he needs to get his family's blessing, which they're more than, willing to do. But there's
There's always a catch.
yeah, and the catch is by the great-great-grandmother, no music. He says, you know what? My famous great-great-grandfather's here. I'm gonna go get his blessing. That way I can play music.
Yeah.
And then you find out throughout the course of the story, it's not all what it seems.
Like, what's with the serious themes, Pixar?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last movies I watched. I'm like, I haven't really liked the last few Pixar movies.
It's funny you mention that because there is like a line where you could be like, Incredibles, Cars, Toy Story, everything gets piled onto this one side, and then all of a sudden they're doing movies with Inside Out, Coco, where they're a little bit more serious. They're not aimed towards kids almost.
They used to do a happy medium. Now this happy medium's kind of like shifting away from the Toy Story. Like Toy Story 3, they all have a good message to them. The fun and the sad, and it all mixed together well. But this is just, it was more sad and serious than it was fun.
Yeah, not a whole lot of laughs, right?
No.
And to me, like the songs weren't very catchy.
And I was like, you're a perfect opportunity. It's a movie about music.
Yeah.
There's hardly any music in it.
And the world is mi familia. For this music is my language and the world is mi familia. This music is my language.
It's a chance to kind of show a little bit more of like Mexico's history, like with their music, El Mariachi style, stuff like that. And there was a few songs where you're like, oh yeah, but there wasn't enough, like you said. And then the songs that there were, I think like the 4 songs, I think one really sticks out in my mind.
Poco Loco.
Yeah, and the rest I was just like, well, take it or leave it type deal. So
I don't know what's going on with you, Pixar. They're all critically raved because they're all critics like, oh, brilliant cartoon movie that's adult themed, blah blah blah. Like, it's supposed to be for kids though. It's supposed to be for both.
Yeah.
To enjoy. My daughter, we took my kid, and she's almost 5, and she was like, meh.
She was indifferent.
In the movie,
yeah.
She's like, what do you like about it? She's like, I like the skeletons. Like, so she liked the look of it because it's beautiful. I'll give them that visually. This movie is absolutely stunning, but it's not so serious. So I'm slowly kind of reverting back on the Disney train with Moana, Zootopia, Wreck-It Ralph. Those are all such good shows, and Pixar I've been really disappointed lately.
Pixar's really been kind of hit or miss, more miss than hit lately.
I think it is. So I'm gonna give a Coco a 6.5, and I don't know how to say that in Spanish. A 6.5.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I only know how to order.
Cinco.
I only know how to order 4 beer in Mexico.
6.5.
Yeah, for me, like I enjoyed it. Like it hits you in the feels. Like there's nothing wrong with this movie. For me, like coming out, it hits you in the feels. I'm gonna give it 7.5. Like I enjoyed it, but like you said, Disney is starting to kind of pick up, where Pixar is dropping the ball in the sense with their movies. So hopefully the next we got
Incredibles
2 and Toy Story 4 that are kind of on the back burner. So we know what's coming up. Hopefully those can get us back on the Pixar train.
Exactly. Let's have some fun, Pixar. That's what your job is. And don't forget, go to our Facebook page and give it a like. Give the review of Coco a like. And if you do that, or if you leave a comment, tell us what you thought about the movie. You can agree, disagree, it don't matter. Any one of those things, Get you entered to win a $10 gift certificate to Perkins Family Restaurant and Bakery.